Hey troops, Zender here, back again for another stream. And we are back for some more Genshin Impact. Going to be trying to finish Sorush's story. This story... Both the one with the
Let's work through it together. Two heads are better than one.
Ararana, or... No, Aranara, and this one with Sorush just... They are taking so long. Like, the world quests are the ones that I would expect to be like the long, drawn out stories. The ones that, like, you're spending the most amount of time to get involved in. But, I don't know. These, both when it comes to the R&R and this one, they're just so long. Yeah, let's get back over there. At some point we're gonna have to go fight this guy, but maybe we'll do that after this quest is over. I wonder. Any plants to grab? Nope. I guess I should have teleported to this one. Oh well. Alright, and so we're back here. Oop. Great envoy, and her honored Yasnapati. I fear that this is as far as I may attend you. And what's the problem this time? According to the text, the road ahead is full of perils that no ordinary mortal may bear. Once we go in there, we shall be within the proving grounds that the Darians once used to test their machines. There's even an incomplete prototype of a giant machine amongst them. The copied Darian records in my notes say that this place was once modified for use as fortifications from which the monsters could be attacked, though it didn't seem much use in that regard. I saw the screen of my phone light up, but I'm not seeing anything about a message on it. Strange, isn't it? Why would Darians, who triggered the defiling disaster, create machines to fight monsters? All the same, now that we have activated the control systems for these ruins, the defensive mechanisms within the proving grounds must also have been activated. the great song we are searching for, should be within that golem. Though I am stymied, I suspect that it will prove easy for you all. Please allow me to stay here and await your return, so that we may be able to obtain all the great sons of Keverina. Well, you are indeed but a mere human. Such a request is to be expected. By your gracious leave, then. Well then, guess Natsujuna's slipping off at the last moment. Still, Paimon's a lot happier now that the two of you won't be bouncing off each other for a while. Alright, so, giant machine, huh? Oh. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get up there. Yep. Huh. That looks like a cannon. That weird cannon. Oh, it is a cannon. That weird cannon emerged from the ground. Are they trying to say that we should shoot that big machine over there? Such a thoughtful design. Your imagination truly is wild, Pale Floater. Did Nasturaya not say earlier that this place was modified from its original form as a proving ground for testing machine functionality? It appears that the device we unlocked earlier was meant to be used to activate the proving ground. It seems that the modifications did not include the dismantling of the original devices. A most hopeful discovery indeed. In that case, my Yasnapati, the honor of operating this cannon shall be yours. Whoa. Do I have to control this somehow? Nope. Oh. Oh shoot, there's two of them.
Next on the agenda, this is long overdue. Hold the line. Take. Share my knowledge. Billowing surge.
Oh shoot. Up. Thank you, Sorush. So, I'm confused.
Rest and rebuild. Right now, emerge. A sight to behold. Right here. All hail. Allow me. Emerge. Right here. Ha. Cha. Ta. T.
So what, I just gotta survive All four, and then this will activate again or something? Oh! This is boring. Hello.
Access denied. Rest and rebuild. I see everything. Make yourselves at home. Emerge. Right now. Covenant of the Deep.
A heavy cannon found in the proving grounds of the ruins. It was originally used to test some mechanical functionalities, and when activated, it possesses unimaginable power. Aim the ruin cannon and attack the golem's core to defeat the effective damage to it. When the golem releases its energy shield, quickly destroy the 3 points at each corner of the shield to render it ineffective. Okay. Where is that again? There it is. Hmm.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
Hey, it's the sun! Fly in, there we go. Oops. Run. As one might expect from the great envoy and her Yasnapati. Neither the Darian machines nor the creatures of Dev were able to stop you. When did you get in here, Nasajuna? Why, I was watching your wondrous battle from the side. And oh, what a wondrous sight it was. Then upon seeing that you had the Great Son in hand, I rushed to meet with you, of course. Good work, all of you. And while we were on this topic, perhaps you might give the Great Sons of Keverina to me for safekeeping? I mean, well, it might... How should I say this? Give me greater sense of my participation in our grand endeavor. But you didn't do all that much from the start. And anyway, Zervan said that we shouldn't give the great sons of Kivarina away carelessly. Oh, don't say that. I mean, I have done so much research on them. I'm sure that a little examination on my part will be of help. For example, we could find out why these great sons of Keverina have come to be hidden in these ruins. And this is not the time for stories, Nasaraya.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about
I
I teach
see
you
a puzzle up there. Oh no.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Hmm. Alright. Where to next? Looks like I need to put up the quest. There we are. And once again, it is kind of heading in the direction of that new boss. I already got a little bit spoiled about this story, but I don't know all the details when it comes to it, so...
Yeah. Find anything you like?
Yep. I thought so. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm just gonna bypass that. Because the story's taking me here. Well then, let me help you open this door. The final great son of Keverina can be found in this underground Darian factory. We are merely one step away, but knowing that we are so close to collecting all the great sons, even I feel rather excited. Well, go ahead and do your work then. Long have I prepared for this moment. This structure kind of reminds me of whatever the name of that city was under Watatsumi Island. there's a chest.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Does it though? What are treasure hoarders doing down here? That's certainly not right.
Emerge, right now, right here. Battle! I'm always watching. Emerge, right here. Emerge. Hey! Turret, bring refuge! Provisions are vital.
This combo is very nice.
Care for a dance?
Blaze over. Right now, right here. Ha!
Dance with me! The show's only just begun.
Right now. We're way behind. Everyone hold hands. Hold the line. Nothing lasts forever.
We're here to watch.
Well, that's unfortunate. She died right as I pressed the ultimate.
Well, what do we have here? Hey! Find anything you like?
Hmm. Okay.
Anything you like?
Alright. There we go. Ah. Interesting. I see the symbol indicating another Dendroculus. Huh. There we go. Inside at last. Well, this looks like the main hall. What should we do next? Let me think. Just like the previous ruins we've explored, this should also be the energy control hub for the entire ruin. If the documents I have read are accurate, this place was used as a manufacturing center, and it was owned by the Dari warrior band known as the Schwanenritter, just as the proving ground from earlier was. According to these records, they resisted the monsters that surged forth from beneath the earth during the cataclysm that occurred 500 years ago. But that's not important right now. Whatever the case, my notes say that the great stone we must claim here is at the very bottom of this factory. We will need to use the elevator to reach that location, which means that activating said elevator is our present problem. But just as with the previous ruins, the relays powering the elevator have been sealed by gray crystals. We will need to find firewicks to eliminate them. It seems we'll need 3 of those. The notes seem to say that these ruins should contain quite a few of them, though, so we might as well have a look around the adjoining rooms. Well, you say that, but all the doors all around look closed. Doesn't look like we're going anywhere fast. Whew. Pale floater, you fret over much. All places are accessible to those who use Caverina, and is not one of the firewicks you wish to find here? Exactly. As long as we use the firewicks to break the seals over the relays, we can use the mixer to transfer power over to the devices near the doors to open them. Well, let's give this a go all the same. Alright. Where's that other one? There. I guess there's only one right now. Oh, but that's not going to work because we need 2 active. Okay. There we go. In that case, let's do the same with the door on the other side. I'd love to go over there and have a look. My notes say that this factory smelting center lies that way. But seeing the state of these relays, we will need another firework to activate the door here. And if we want to activate the elevator, we will need to unseal all 3 of these relays. Considering that, could we trouble you and our great envoy to go find it? Oh? You almost sound like you presume to command me. No, of course, I would never dare do such a thing, O great envoy. Yet, this is a great task that only you may accomplish. You and your Yasnapati truly work wonders that a mere mortal such as I cannot aid in accomplishing, and as such, mine is only to wait for your return. Still, do take these investigation notes along with you, so that you shall not lose your way. It contains the locations of all the fireworks you must find. Yeah, that totally helps. It took me much effort to obtain this information, so do keep it safe. Without the notes to guide me, I shall not be able to leave this place alone. And you would not leave a poor man such as I here in the dust, would you? Alright. Huh? What is this? Odd.
Hey! Hold the line! Right here, right now, right here.
Well, what do we have here?
Everyone hold hands!
Emerge. Come on out. Show them.
Breathtaking.
What? Well,
I see everything.
Right here. Right now. Right here. A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge.
Make yourselves at home. We should make the most of these supplies.
oh, there it is. We're climbing up the pipe, the pipe. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain, washed the spider out. Up came the sun and... Wait a minute. Is that just... That's just a leaf. Oh no, there it is. Up came the sun and right upon me. So the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout clean. Oh no. Nope, no, 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 no. I'm being quite bad at this.
Let's move out. Provisions are vital.
There it is.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
Oh, nope, that's... Okay. Wait. Oh.
Breathtaking. We should make the most of these supplies.
Okay.
Let's move out. Let's move out.
Oh my, you're finally back. I was beside myself with worry. If some frozen beasts were to suddenly revive themselves, I would have been done for, no doubt. Fortunately, nothing of the sort happened. Well then, that's 2 firewicks that you have obtained. In that case, let's open the door on the right, just as before. Following that, if you'll allow it, I shall follow you onward. Alright.
Let's move out. Hey! Rest and rebuild!
Right here. Emerge. Well, what do we have here?
Wow, that's a huge furnace. It's super hot. How's it? Oh wait, no. This is Paimon. Wow, that's a huge furnace. It's super hot. How is it still in operation? This giant furnace is used to make a substance known as azocite. It is the core of this entire factory, and the energy blocks we saw earlier were derived from this place. But shouldn't this place have been abandoned ages ago? No one should be able to get in here. Well, there might be some paths in here that we're not sure of. Those people who worship the Dark Abyss, and perhaps even the Fatui you spoke of, may have entered. Surely, now that I consider it, the Great Suns might have been stolen by now, were it not for the fact that only Lady Sorush may touch them. Ha! Worthless worries. The Great Suns of Keverina are my destined inheritance. That any others might taint them with their touch. Inconceivable. Indeed, it is so. But we must find one more or Farwick to activate the relays sealed in the crystal. If you are willing to claim your destiny. Then we can activate. Oh wait, no. Then we can activate that elevator and go to where the Great Sun awaits us. Come then, let us go. You dare strike at me?
All hail. I see everything.
Right now, right here.
Covenants of the deep.
Emerge. Don't tell me that's everything.
Oh, there's another Dendroculus. Hot, 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 hot. Yeah. How is it that I go back there? Ah well. Teleporting it is. Oh. And here we are. Is there a... Wait. Shoot! Did I leave it? I left it behind. That's annoying. Okay, now I have an idea as to where I need to go. And now I have an even better idea. Because this guy is going to kind of lead the way.
Go on, open it up. Show me what's inside.
Huh! Do you see that giant machine up there? That is the central control device of this entire factory. As long as we can get the energy from the relays to that center and then activate this device, we shall be able to activate the elevator. Whatever the case, let's hurry and unseal the relays, then use the mixer as before to connect this circuit. What is it? This is no time to retreat. Yeah, you know what? You know this place too well, Nasajuna. It's like you've been here before or something. Don't you find it weird too, Sorush? Well, that is true, but he is a human of Vijnanapati. Surely this is not beyond him. Don't look down on us scholarly types. With the aid of these documents that I read in the mountains, even I can master these devices. And I have not only read all the books within the House of Dinah, but I have spent much time collecting tomes heretofore hidden. As the great envoy commanded me, I have always paid special attention to records concerning the great songs of Keverina and underground ruins. Tell me, is deriving recorded truth from documents not the essential work of those whose preoccupation is such writings? And even if you should suspect me, let us save that until we have obtained the great song of Keverina. You would not abandon me here at this juncture, would you? Please, let us focus on resolving the matter of this elevator. Okay, these strange devices seem to be able to channel energy into large machines. When the energy is linked to these devices via circuits, the machines linked to them will also be activated. Okay.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days.
There it is.
Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Alright. Good, good. Now we need only activate the central control device at the control platform above, and the elevator should be restored to normal function. Well then, Yasnapati of Her Eminence, the Great Envoy, and I leave that to you. I still have work to do here in examining these aged machines. We are finally here. The preparations I made are not in vain. And yet, let us leave celebrations till later. Who knows what dangers yet lie ahead. Wait, so where do I go? Hey Wilbur, how's it going? You know what? I'm just gonna go back through here. Pretty well, that's good to hear. Did I go the wrong way? Nope, there I am. Missed many rare streams because of my sleep schedule. That's okay. I've ended up doing the same thing when it comes to some of the people that I follow. Tis an understandable, unfortunate consequence. How am I? Doing good. Trying to keep busy. I'm going to be prepping a little something for we'll see how it goes, but this is one of the projects that I'm going to be working on for later this year. We'll see how it goes. Yep. I've kind of been inspired by some of the Dungeons and Dragons people that I've been following to like do my own story, my own homebrewed campaign, homebrewed world. We'll see how it goes. I got this so that I can have some ideas, some sort of base to build off of. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, outside of that, there is that is something that's going to be a little later on. There is a little more there is something a little more current that I'm going to be working on starting tonight after the stream, that I am a little more unsure about how much I want to reveal currently. Simply put, it could decide the future of this channel. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna leave it at right now. But yeah, outside of that, yeah, been playing Honkai Impact, Genshin Impact, and Honkai Star Rail. Okay, pretty cool to know about. Yep, we'll see. It could be big. It could be nothing. We'll have to see. But yeah, been playing Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail. Uh, I kind of got trapped in Honkai Star Rail a few days ago. Uh, I went back to the train to get some rewards done for reaching level, reaching a certain rank in the game. And when I tried doing any of the quests, it said that I had to complete another quest, the main quest, before I did any of the others. So I figured, okay, maybe it isn't anything significant. The moment I started working on that quest, it turned into a cinematic. So I alt F4'd. I tried logging back in, and when I went in, it immediately went to cinematic. So tomorrow night's going to be rip, yeah. So I haven't been able to play Honkai Star Rail for the last few days because I
what they find so disappointing about their own
cannot do anything without the cinematic playing. And I want that cinematic to be around for when you guys watch it tomorrow night. So, yeah, that's pretty much my situation with Honkai Star Rail right now. Outside of that, yeah, life is doing pretty good. My one of my friends is getting married next month, and right now I'm trying to figure out plans about going to the wedding. Looking forward to that.
But alas, that is simply not the way the world
And
works.
yeah, that's pretty much everything going on right now. Dungeons and Dragons, hidden project, and games and a friend's wedding. So yeah, but yeah, I've been doing pretty good. How about you? What you got going on? Ah. Oh. You got a very tight schedule this week? Oh boy. A lot of work-focused stuff before summer break. Okay. There we go. And last of all, W. Nope. Hoyoverse, how am I supposed to be getting up there? Worst part, I got very sick with a stomach virus and had to stop on a lot of... sorry to hear that. Ah! Come on, seriously? Wait. You have to finish them before 6 a.m. today? Dude! Why are you watching my stream right now?
Most humans could have the entirety of their
I mean,
fleeting lives
I
chronicled in
appreciate
but a
you
few
being here,
short
but...
lines. Their stories really
But I
make for
think you
terrible
got some homework you
reading.
need to do. Ooh, boy. You doing your work? Okay, good. Alright, triangle... triangle, high heel, square. Great. Triangle, high heel, square. I'm confused. Oh. Okay. So long as that's all you need to do. The elevator has been activated. Let's go die. Finally! Now we need only use this elevator and we shall reach the deepest section of this factory. Well, my notes do also say that a path into an underground realm still deeper down than this factory may be found there. But that is not a place we can reach. The road ahead of us is perilous, but I will not falter at the precipice this time. This may be considered the deepest part of the surface realms, after all. If a researcher such as myself were to stop here, I would surely shame the name of my order. As always, I leave myself in your able hands, Yasnapati, honored envoy. You have done 3 essays and 1 presentation in only 3 to 4 hours. Woo! I've been very busy today with spending time with family and couldn't do work in the morning. Yeah,
Personally, I think the idea of things
You've
staying
been,
the same forever is quite
you've been
beautiful.
doing a lot of overtime.
But alas, that is simply
Or a
not
lot of
the way the
crunch
world
time, that's it.
works.
Hold the line.
I was kind of curious if, wait. Is that literally as far? Oh!
Hey,
Right here, emerge. I'm always watching. Right here, right now, right here.
a brash maneuver. Everyone hold hands.
Emerge, right here.
Allow me.
This is long overdue.
At least Thursday I get to rest and I'll probably stream Warfare or Warframe or just hang with my friends in long calls. Okay. Oh, whoa. All of a sudden the elevator is much bigger. Wait, oh, there's that and there's that.
Rest and rebuild.
Emerge, right now, right here.
I see everything. Share my knowledge.
Emerge.
Oh, shoot.
Allow me. For Rex Lepus.
Come on out. Show them.
Easy peasy.
Right now.
Yeah, the stomach virus got me good just at the right time where I need to do a bunch of work. The hospital was so full that day I had to wait 5 hours at the. Oh boy, I am so sorry to hear that.
Hold the line.
No touching.
Everyone hold hands.
Are you gonna step over here? There we go.
This is long overdue.
Hold the line. Make yourselves at home.
Right here. A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Born of ice and frost. Allow me.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
Woo! Oh! After that, the next day I couldn't eat the whole morning because I can't eat many things in your home, so some of my family members had to go get food for. Eesh. Sounds like you had a pretty rough going. And you had to starve the whole morning while working and sending emails to the teacher? Eesh. Well, at least, if you were working at a desk or something, you weren't ow, ow, ow. Started stretching some wrong muscles. At least you didn't, weren't moving around too much, so that meant that you, weren't, using, too much of your, energy. I hope that the rest of this week goes a lot better for you. It sounds like you had a rough week last week. Nice. That's all 5 great Kavarina in our hands. Now we just need to take them over to Zervan in the Sea of Flowers and perform the ritual of whatever we're calling it. Yeah, no problem. And again, thanks for being here despite all that going on. Always appreciate having you guys watching the stream and saying hi to me. Please wait. As I see it, these great sons should go to me first. As I mentioned before, I must still examine these great sons more carefully before the rite of Chinvat can begin. And did I not put in much effort towards finding them as well? If I were not present, you might yet be stumbling blind through this factory. Well, that's what it looked like, yeah. Yes. Reasonable, is it not? Come then. Give me the great sons, quickly now. That way I can draw up a procedure for the ritual first. Yes, that's right. That's my work too, after all. You know, the more you talk, the more suspicious Paimon's getting. That will be unnecessary. It is as my Yasnapati says. You need simply await the completion of my heroic deed, Nasaraya. Silence! You piss me off. Nasaraya, you dare! Ha! Well, I've said it now, haven't I? I've blown my cover. But, is it such a liberating feeling to no longer have to grovel and nod before this idiot of a Parai? Well, where should we begin? Even I'm not very sure. I'd love to tell you all about my plans. Dead people have no tales, after all. But I'd wager you'd not like to hear of such convoluted matters. Why don't you just hand the great songs over? That'll save me time. Nope, not happening. We spent so much effort getting them, and if we don't have them, our commission's a non-starter. Zervan also said that we'd be idiots to give them to you. Ha! Sideshows, all of that, compared to my plans. I've been playing house with you imbeciles this entire time just to get the great songs. They call me Vishnapati at the order, but they could never understand my labors, and so I acted in secret. I had to. In order to get in contact with Keverina constructs, I came up with the idea of using the rite of Chinvat to extinguish the sign and lured in Sorush. And that was already a pain in the neck. You've seen it, how most Parai are just obstinate cretin. And she was truly useless. Her constant failure to obtain that chaplet had me on the verge of giving up. It was thanks to you two, ultimately, that the chaplet was gained, and that we made it all the way here. Now, it won't please you, but I am very grateful. You deceived us then. I feel like the only reason I haven't failed is because of my teachers. They have some really fast response time. It's amazing. That's good to hear. It's nice that you have some dedicated teachers working with you. Call it mere omniscience. I am, after all, indeed preparing for the rite of Chinvat. All that is left now is to use the great songs of Keverina to reverse the rite of Chinvat, which will release the seal on the abyss, and the wars of the old will begin anew. Oh, the expectation! Does it not kill you inside? Shame, then, that you shan't see that glorious sight. Wait, but isn't your order supposed to help suppress the abyss? Why do you want to unseal it instead? You've turned your back on your duties. Ha! But have you not considered other possibilities? Just as you have seen, the skeptics' documents are a pile of raving mad myths, while Darai records are factual, precise. As I see it, the history and the duty of the Order of Skeptics are but tall tales invented from nothing. My discoveries in the ruins only proved my judgment astute. I found a great many interesting things here, just so you know. Well, I have managed to enter this place at times in secret alongside the lector who gave me these notes. But this is the first time things went so well. According to my research, those who resisted the impurities here were heroes of the Darai. They are the skeptics' true ancestors. Well, I'm going to go and finish reciting my work and practicing my presentation. I have to present in front of class. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, Wilbur. Good luck with that presentation. Good luck with the sightings. I hope that it goes well for you. And, yeah, get an A+. At the very least, get a B. At the very least, get a B. Good luck. Eesh. Bye bye. Have a good one. See you later. Take care. You too. You take care as well, Wilbur. But they were forgotten, their tale untold. They were smeared as sinners, as the cause behind the disaster. Their deeds were wiped from the records of the thrice-be-damned academia, and then mistakenly appropriated as the founding myth by the skeptics. I suspect this is why the academia never intended to accept us. Regardless, betrayal is betrayal. I am merely ending this fratricidal farce. I did say so earlier, did I not? I found some interesting records in the ruins. For example, dry records of that sign in the sky. They called this the sign of truth, believing that it reflected the reality beyond our skies. That is my plan, to bring truth without mercy to this unjust world. Now then, my great work requires the great sons of Keverina, so hand them over. If you come quietly, perhaps I might spare you. And what'll you do? Snatch it? It's gonna be pretty tough for you, you know. Well, that's too bad. I've come prepared. My apologies for the wait, O priest of the Dark Hollow.
No touching. Covenant of the deep.
I did not mean to press that.
Hold the line. Blaze over. Hey,
There you are.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
share my knowledge.
You are a terrible shot.
Everyone will live. Allow me.
Right here. Right now.
Oh, you're actually shooting me. Whoa, hello.
Dear me.
There you are.
Emerge. Nothing lasts forever.
Well, that was very easy. This team is very powerful. Where's Nasajuna gone off to? He was hiding over there a moment ago. How could we have let him slip off like that? To think that he'd gain up with the Abyss Order to take our great Keverina. What was that crazy nonsense he was going on and on about? This is still rather concerning. That's true. We can't really trust what Nasajuna says, but Zervan might still know something about the Conrians who fought against the monsters here. In that case, let's bring these great Keverina back and get some answers from Zervan. As for the Order, didn't Nasajuna say he was keeping them in the dark too? Well, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that some of them might have been swayed to Nasajuna's side, but Paimon thinks Pyro and some others didn't know what was going on. If we've got time, let's tell them the truth. Whatever the case, let's head back to the Sea of Flowers. We've got to make sure that nothing bad happens after all. Sorush has been pretty quiet since we left the ruined factory. She used to keep talking on and on, so Paimon's not used to her being silent now. Considering what happened. Cheer up, Sorush. We've still got many things to do. For instance, we need to perform that rite with a name Paimon can't remember, and then fix the giant hole. After we're done, let's treat ourselves to something delicious for our hard work. We can have, yeah. Paimon doesn't know what Parai prefer for food. Parai don't need to eat, silly floater. To think I have fallen so low to require the pale floater's comfort. What a shame. I'd rather be sealed into the gray crystals right away, or find myself a cavern to slumber undisturbed for eternity till everyone I know ceases to exist. Paimon said Paimon's not a pale floater. But is there really such a cavern? There are still... Avoidance can't really solve the problem. At this point, I'm past caring. How am I supposed to live with the sheer embarrassment of being fooled by Nasajuna? Anyway, now that you've collected all the great sons of Kavarina, you can go to Mihoyo or Rashnu if you want to solve the anomaly in the sky. Whatever the case, please leave me alone and pretend you never heard the things I said. You did say a lot of weird stuff. My Yasnapati? Oh, stop. Please stop. Xandor, stop teasing her now. She's been traveling with us for so long, after all, and Paimon doesn't want to see her quit halfway. What's more, Sorush does have some good qualities. Like, I saw you hesitating. Stop patronizing me. You've got a sense of responsibility. Yep. And have we been working hard to extinguish the sign of Apeosha? It's all thanks to you that we've made it so far. How did it go again? Let Paimon think. As long as you keep going, I believe that it will only be a matter of time before you become a truly great adventurer. Really? Do you genuinely mean to praise me? Yes, as genuine as a friend could be. I knew I was great. My motivation is back. Now that the motivated Sorush is back, let's go find Zervan, fix the giant hole, and get the reward. Paimon can't wait for her big meal. Speaking of meal, 4 peaches. Zervan, we're back. It is. Isn't it? It's Zenda, Sorush, and oh shoot, how did I do the old lady voice? It's Zenda, Sorush, and Paimon. By the looks of it, you must have obtained all the great sons of Kavarina. Despite some accidents. Whatever the case, the result is desirable. I was right to try to entrust the mission to you. Without you, the great sons of Kavarina might have been robbed away by those with ill intent. Huh? Why does Paimon feel like Zervan saw what was coming? So I was onto something. You didn't run into the followers of the Dark Hollow, did you? How did you know? Well, instead of dwelling on how I knew, why don't you tell me what exactly happened? Even the Order's Vijnanapati has sided with the Dark Hollow. That was unexpected. Not that I had any hopes in them to begin with, but that's just a step too far. And if I'm not mistaken, Nasajuna has been enticed into pursuing the great sons of Caverina by the servant of the Dark Hollow you fought. That one's an old acquaintance of mine. Huh? You know that guy from the Abyss Order? He used to be with the Order of Skeptics. Several hundred years ago, an investigation team from the forest came to explore the secrets of the Darians. They insisted on entering the Darian ruins despite the Order's warning. So the then Vijnanapati sent the man to go with the team in case something happened. No one knew what they encountered in the ruins, but by the time he reappeared, he had already embraced the defilement's blessings, and the investigation team was nowhere to be found. Then came the followers of the Dark Hollow. They were after the great sons of Caverina, and for that purpose they summoned countless demons of Dev to attack the Vorukasha Oasis. Although we managed to protect our home with the help of many Parai and human warriors, we didn't eradicate the Dark Hollow's followers. To ensure that I left no gaps for them to exploit, I sealed the Vorukasha Oasis and the many ruins in the power of the great with the power of the great songs. The Order of Skeptics never recovered from this incident. They lost their ancient archives to fire and gradually became like this. I sensed that the followers of the Dark Hollow were making their play since you last mentioned them, but I didn't expect them to have corrupted even the leader of the Skeptics. Anyway, Paimon's still wondering about what Nasajuna said. Do you know anything about the Skeptics' ancestors? You fought alongside them, after all. History becomes legend, legend becomes tale. That's how traditions live on. Forgetting is also part of the story. The more you cling to the idea of tradition, the more you only selectively remember the story you desire, and eventually become lost in the maze of tales. In a world where things are being forgotten every hour of every day, what we engrave onto the ground is far more reliable than what we sing to the wind. Oops, I did not mean to. That's why I trust you. That's why I trust you, for you're forthright and never seem to concern yourselves with other people's judgment. Although you're praising us, the way you put it sounds somewhat odd. I somehow feel a sense of sarcasm. I presume Elder Zervan's words are intended for me. As for what happened 500 years ago, I think you'd want to see for yourself than hear my version of the story. And now you have exactly the opportunity. By the way, Sorush, it appears that you've grown more reliable now. With what you've been through, have you awakened from those raving mad myths of humans? Elder, please just let bygones be bygones. It seems I made the right decision to entrust the issue to Zendor and Paimon. In that case, I guess I can also leave the right of Abzor in your capable hands without reservations. The right of Abzor? Paimon remembers hearing Zervan mention it. Is it for cleansing, defilement of sorts? The rite of Abzor is a ritual performed to cleanse the harvestocum of defilement. Normally, you only need to conduct it under the trees that suppress darkness. However, with the seal weakening and the anomaly re-emerging in the sky, we need more than the usual to solve the problem. The anomaly appeared above the harvestoctum as a result of the tree absorbing a great amount of defilement. With that excessive amount of filth building up within it, and the corrosion caused by the anomaly, the harvestoctum can no longer sustain the Keverina's power. The only thing we can do now is enter the harvestoctum to cleanse it and wake our god. So, we can actually enter the harvestoctum. Of course. Did you think that the rite of Chinvat was to be performed inside that dark hollow? Even Parai would be able to stand the defilement within. Inside the harvestoctum lies a giant lotus, Gao Corina, and our god's consciousness slumbers within it. By cleansing the defilement, the flower of sanctity will bloom once again. The Amrita will rid the land of all its impurities. Convoluted as these processes may sound, I believe they shall constitute no hindrance to you. Well then, I have already sent Rashnu and Meher to the Tanigi Hollow. You need only bring over the great suns, and then you'll be able to gather the power of Keverina. Keverina will awaken the huge trees that are suppressing the darkness, and purify the contaminated mud in the depths. After that, you can then perform the rite of Chinvat, and thus open the path into Harvestoctum. And once you're inside, the chaplet will reveal to Sorush the great deeds of ancient heroes. Since all memories related to Keverina will return to the Harvestoctum in the end, these memories will never fade no matter how legends are retold and changed. I've never heard of this. The chaplet was originally a part of the Harvestoctum. You will know when you get there. Now, please go and extinguish the sign of Aposha. We will meet again when Amrita falls from the sky. Alright. Here we go. Wait a minute. I'm going the wrong way. I was heading to the tree, not to this. Hello. Rashnu, was you right? What took Sorush so long? We've been waiting here for a very long time. Oh wait, no. Whoops, I got them backwards. I'm so tired. I want to go back to sleep. Hey, that's not fair. I'm the one who's been laboring hard all along, and you didn't do anything. That's not true. Waiting is almost an important job. In fact, acting is only momentary, while waiting is eternal. What's with this weird logic? That's just the philosophy of us Parai. But now is not the time to discuss philosophies. What matters is the great sons of Keverina. I trust you collected them all? No? Of course we have! In that case, let us remove the seal. Then you can gather the power of Kavarina with the great songs. But be careful. Since the filth has been building up for centuries, I have no idea what will emerge once I remove the seal. Her movements are so graceful, but her design is so thorny, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be giving her a fierce fierce manner of speaking or a soft manner. Boom. Ooh. Does this mean that all those frozen creatures that we've been seeing around are going to start unfreezing? Now that we've placed the Great Caverina properly, everything around here seems to have recovered. These trees were originally cultivated with Caverina to resist the corrosion of the cataclysm. It's just that their power has ebbed away with the passage of time. With the Great Sun's nourishment, they will be able to regain their former glory. But with the seal removed now, the filth from the past has been freed too. The Rite won't be able to continue if Rashu and I spend all our energy here. So please take us to these locations for us. Leave it to me. It's the Bloomguard's job to fight defilement. Whether it is Sorush or myself, all Parai have a duty that they must undertake. But you are different. You have come to help us out of the goodness of your hearts. For that, you have my thanks. Wow, those are pretty far away. Nowhere near symmetrical like I was expecting. By the way, nope, that wolf is still frozen.
I see everything. Hold the line.
Right now. Right here.
Make yourselves at home. Turn, bring refuge. Everyone hold hands.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Let's move out.
That's a feisty Parai.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
Well, that don't look good. Wait. Oh. So hold on. Oh. Whoops. For some reason, I thought this was Dendroculus, not that. Um. Oh, okay. So I need to destroy this somehow.
Come on out. Right now. This is long overdue.
Allow me.
Alright. Now these trees are healed. Oh, can't actually stand on that. Okay. Nope. So, why? Maybe I do just need to fight those hilichurls because I saw that orange that thing there, so I thought that maybe maybe there was something up there that I needed to go to.
Rest and rebuild.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
I see everything.
Yep, those really weren't a problem. I can just put down everything and then just stand in place. Alright, now do I... What exactly are you? I do not know what the purpose of this was, but far be it from me for questioning. Ooh, never mind. It does seem that I need to get some leverage, or not leverage, some make that accessible.
Hey,
Right here. Right now.
share my knowledge.
I'm always watching. Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Is that... You know what? I could probably just run. It is close enough. Yep, there it is.
Show them. Come on out. Show them.
That might have been nope, that was perfect height. I was afraid that was too high at first. Treasure, treasure, there's some treasure.
I see everything. Allow me.
No touching. Right here. Emerge. Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
More treasure. Our work is done. It seems that some flowers have grown on the tree, but what do we do next? Don't look at me. I'm as clueless as you. Now that Sorush has already put on the twin horn chaplet, she can connect to the memories and wisdom of the Harvest Totem using the chaplet. Give it a try, Sorush. I know, but I'm not yet used to the chaplet. I think I see new spruce sprouting, but the filth hasn't been fully cleansed yet. We still need to purify these flowers. Then the pure power of Keverina will thrive again.
Right now.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. Sheesh. Oh, did I see a... No, that's not a Dendroculus. It's one of those flying things. There is a Dendroculus in the middle of this, though, by the looks of it. Oh, wait, right. I just remembered. There's, it seems to look like an entryway of some... Oh!
Right here. Right now.
Access denied. All hail. Billowing surge. Rest and rebuild. Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves a home. Yeah. Yeah.
Right here. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right now.
Hold the line. I see everything.
Right here. Emerge.
Oof, okay. Hey! Grass! The world is becoming green again.
Right here. Right now. Born of icy frost. Come on out. Right here. Emerge. Access denied.
Allow me. Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom. Tara, bring her here.
Right here. Right now. Blaze over. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right now. Emerge. No touching.
It's gotten quiet. Finally. Now, perform the rite of Chinvat before the filth starts to ooze out again. Then our job will be done. And that means I can sleep in peace without anyone disturbing me. Come on, Sorush. Sorush? Sorush, hurry up. It has to be the three of us. Okay. Beautiful greenery. Done. The path to the depths has been opened and our mission is complete. Huh. That was quick. He kept on talking about rite and stuff, so Paimon thought it'd take a whole bunch of complicated incantations to conduct. Only humans need such things, as they can't even wield the power of the elements on their own. We Parai are different, for our power and that of the Caverina hail from the same source. It's like how you humans don't need to recite incantations to walk. Although you don't walk, you float. Like Paimon said, your logic is weird. Anyway, let us not waste our time in this irrelevant topic. I'll leave what's next up to you. May the eternal Caverina guide us on the upward path. Dendroculus! I need to go higher.
We're way behind schedule.
What? Are we at the top of the large tree stump? We went through all that effort passing through that cavern only to get blocked again? I have obtained the Twin Horn Chaplet, so why is Harvest Token rejecting me? This shouldn't be happening. Is something wrong, Sorush? You don't look so good. It's the Twin Horn Chaplet. Something is coming in. Hey, Sorush! Amidst the desolate mountains, heroes wield various weapons, and the parade lined up behind them. And though the dark clouds hem them in, they do not move a single step back. In the darkest depths, titanic machinery glimmers softly, covering the flight of the people from the roiling black flames. Upon the boundless wilderness, a masked sword wielder and a one-armed sage stand back to back. Under the aegis of Caverina, they resist the swarm of monsters rushing in like the tide. The Caverina guide the path of all, and it is their destination as well. The countless lights converge into tiny motes, the white glow ascending from the tree's base. Eventually, the once dark sky lights up. Come on, Sorush, wake up! Whew, you're finally awake. Really scared Paimon fainting like you did up there. I'm fine. But the tree opened up after that, and we followed the path in. This is the giant lotus, Gaokarina, that Zervan was talking about, right? What happened to you earlier? Did something go wrong with the chaplet? I saw memories that the earth returned to Harvest Tokum. Countless Parai, Darian machines, and human warriors sacrificed themselves in battle against the demons. A masked swordsman, a one-armed sage, and our ancient forerunners defeated the monsters that rose from the depths. Their consciousnesses then joined the Harvest Tokum together with the Caverina, turning into rain that descended from the heavens. The Darian machines. Wait, did things really go the way Nasajuna said they did? Looks like we'll have to ask Zervan. Yeah, but what should we do now? Paimon remembers Zervan saying that we needed to clean out the impurities or something like that. We must enter the defiled chambers within our god's consciousness to rescue the spent hearts trapped inside the impurities. Only then will the consciousness reawaken. In the memories I saw, that place was a boundless void. If that's the case, how are we supposed to get in? Come with me. We only need to follow the paths left by the heroes of old, and we will reach our destination. I'm confused. So I have to teleport back to the top? No. Nope. Okay, so... I see. So we just leave through here. Nice thing is, I haven't had any internet trouble today. Hope I didn't jinx it. What is that? These floating paths were once built by the Pariah for the brave souls who fought alongside them. Sorush can use her power to deploy floating orbs that have been closed to pave the way for her companions. Okay. The mysterious floating stones within the defiled chambers can only be seen by a pariah like Sorush. Hold her interact skill to cause her to stop. She can cause these floating stones to appear.
Access denied.
Oops, nope, nope, nope. I see. Oh wait, no, 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 no.
No touching.
Hold the line.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Make yourselves at home. Hey,
Emerge.
Covenant of the Deep.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Alright, there we go with that one. Maybe I need to fly in? Nope. Oh wait. That's right. Okay. Hey Scarlett, how's it going? What did you miss? Well, that one eremite that was helping us out betrayed us. Turns out he's working with the Abyss Order, and his plan is to break the sign of Apoosha so that whatever's inside of there can be unleashed onto Tevat. Outside of that, not too much.
Emerge, right now. Emerge.
Rest and rebuild for Rex Lapis.
Who's siding with the Abyss Order?
Everyone hold hands.
An eremite, I forget his name.
Right now. I'm always watching. Emerge, right here.
Hold the line.
They're sending a foreclosure task force to seal the Abyss Order funds and... Well, here's the problem. I don't think the Abyss Order is using finances. I think they're just using the power that they have to do as they wish.
I see everything. Hold the line.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Born of ice and frost.
Emerge. Right here.
Allow me. Make yourselves at home. Hey,
Technically, this isn't the Abyss. This is,
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
something else.
turn, bring refuge. Let's move out. Rest and rebuild.
Right here. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right here. Right now.
We're way behind. Get Blaze over.
The defiled chamber, yeah. It has been corrupted by, like, abyssal power,
Right here.
but it isn't the abyss itself.
I see everything.
There you are. It looks like the abyss to you. It is comparable, but it's kind of more like it's the like the inner consciousness or inner memories of a sleeping god is the best way of describing it, I think. Wait, where are you? Thank you. Where to now? Alright. Here we go. This looks like a boss fight. Yep. Huh. Wait. Okay. So those stars falling was not as important, I guess. This is quite pretty, whatever this place is. Nope, nope, can't go out there. Can I go this way? Okay. Wait. I guess that's not it. No, I think we're lost. Okay, okay, okay. So. Okay, this is where we already came. So. Okay, it must be this way somewhere. There are 3 routes, so let's head this way. Oh! Seriously? I ran right past it? Hello. There we go. And that should have been the last thing we needed to do. The Spencer hearts here have all been brought back to the Lotus. According to what you said earlier, Sorush, we should be able to awaken the divine consciousness now. In that case, let the real rite of Absor begin. Next, I shall borrow the power of Caverina to make the flower of sanctity bloom once again within Galokarina. But this will mean unleashing the filth gathered within the sacred lotus, which will transform into monsters that bar our path. It matters not, for so long as the god's consciousness is awakened, the power of Amrita will defend us. If the flower of sanctity grows, it will spread Amrita all over the land and cleanse all its impurities. This, then, is the final battle worthy of a bloom god. I did not mean to press that.
No touching. Rest and rebuild. Everyone hold hands.
Right here. Emerge.
Share my knowledge.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
I see everything.
Right now. Emerge.
Covenants of the deep. Allow me.
Right here. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Hey,
Just those two.
access denied. For Rex Leopard.
Do I have Yamiko? Yeah, I'm using her right here.
Right now. Emerge.
Make yourselves at home.
I've had Yamiko for a long time now. What I don't have is,
Emerge.
oh, what's her name? The other girl. Wait, you lost that Dendro.
No touching. Right now. Emerge.
Everyone hold hands.
Just those three? Good.
Access
There you go.
denied.
Right here. Right now. A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
The Temple of Wisdom.
All hail. Emerge. Right here.
I see everything.
Emerge. Right now.
Covenants of the deep. Rest and rebuild.
Right here. Right now.
Make yourselves at home.
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right here.
Allow me.
No touching. Right now. Right here.
How many more of these do I have to fight?
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Rest and rebuild.
This is long overdue.
Share my knowledge. Billowing surge.
Hello. You're not who I was fighting just a moment ago.
Hey. Allow me.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Alright. Well, cinematic time! But yeah, Blue, I've had Yaimiko for a while now. I've been using her a lot with the team combo that I've made for Sumeru. The rite of Absor complete. Oh, there, I did not have time to read that. You see, Zervan, who is expecting your arrival. To think that you truly were able to complete the rite of Absor. Your deeds are indeed. That is not the voice I was doing for her. To think that you were truly able to complete the rite of Absor. Your deeds are indeed the equal of the ancient heroes. Most surprising. Well, you don't look surprised at all. The sign of Apoosha has been extinguished, and the earth shall be purified. To think that this could be done even without any sacrifice. The rain was super heavy. That big hole in the sky is now gone, and the withered tree stump grown back into a huge tree. Your god will definitely suffer less now that she's no longer being eaten away by those impurities. About what happened 500 years ago. Oh yeah, that's right. The memories Sorush saw showed that there were people from Conria amongst the skeptics who first fought the monsters. Now, there's no need to be so serious. Since you have seen the memories of the past, what I shall now tell you are not tales, but truth. Scarlet! A long, long time ago, when I had first awakened amidst the sea of flowers, the skies were filled with anomalies of the Dark Hollow, and there were monsters roaming everywhere. Everywhere but this small land of refuge. I gathered the might of Kivarina according to the divine bird's last wish, and departed from the sea of flowers to subdue the monsters, until I met that golden-haired man out in the wilderness. Half of his body had become that of a monster, but I did not sense an aura of monstrosity in him. When I discovered him, he was holding a ring tightly in his hand. I brought him back to the Sea of Flowers, and when he awoke, he claimed to be a Dari swordsman who had only survived because he had been cursed. What's his name again? Our blonde-haired, half-masked friend who keeps on fighting with us against the Abyss Order. Shoot, I forget his name, but I'm guessing that's who she's talking about. For a time, I traveled with this masked swordman, and we resisted the dev that invaded the Sea of Flowers. A masked swordsman. A masked swordsman from Conria. Do you think that could be... Oh, so you do know him? That makes my explanation way easier. Not long after that, people in scholarly garb, led by a one-armed sage, came forth from lands east of the desert. They claimed to have once fought shoulder to shoulder with the heroes of Dari. They said that those heroes had walked their path despite the ill repute they had garnered. You're going to introduce all of Tevat to the Atlanteans? Oh dear. And that it was to carry the will of those heroes to carry the will those heroes had borne, and to completely destroy the disaster from the dark depths, that they had followed the heroes' path to this place. Later, we entered a ruin left by the Darians together, and there we found machines that had stood against the monsters. Machines that belonged to the war party that fought alongside those scholars. Finally, the one-armed sage used documents left by the Darians to find a path through the darkness to the Harvest Dokkum. Thus did, excuse me. Thus did we enter the tree and use Amrita to purify the defiled skies and earth. After that, the Sea of Flowers would constantly birth Parai, and the monsters slowly disappeared from the land. Later, the masked swordsman would leave the Sea of Flowers along with a young woman with golden hair just like yours, and the sage went into the ruins underground and never returned. The humans who remained would forge bonds with the newborn Parai and call themselves the Order of Skeptics as they settled here. And now, a golden-haired hero has returned to the Sea of Flowers, and though it is not the one who came before, I can feel that something has begun to flow again. This is also why I chose to ask you for help. With you around, I need not fret about going hither and thither searching for a valiant soul to fight alongside us Parai. The task of teaching humans is a most trying one indeed. But that's just because you Parai are each lazier than the last. Yeah, that was the Traveler's sister. Yeah, the girl that she just mentioned, but... yeah. I mean... what's his name did say they traveled with Lumine for quite a while. Pale Floater, do not include me in this. Well then, since you have finished the rite of Abzor, the impurities will not be able to threaten this place for a time, and I can take that time to rest. As for Sorush, I leave her to you. Do guide her well in your journey. This is, after all, the work of a Yasnapati. I do not intend to be lectured by you, Pale Floater. Don't be like that. You gotta listen to your teachers, you know. Still, Zervan, you say it like we won't meet again or something. Well, don't you intend to stay with... well, you don't intend to stay here with me, do you? You humans are all alike. You humans are all like that. You will never stop to settle down. We will meet again. Well, I'm afraid I shan't believe you. This is my first time hearing such words. In case you asked, or the Atlanteans were actually Greeks who settled in the Caribbean islands, both pre- and post-Alexander Greeks. So I know Atlantis comes from Greek mythology. The thing is, no one has actually ever been able to confirm where Atlantis is, if it even existed. There are some people who claim that they may have spotted the potential ruins of Atlantis, because there are like some strange geological structures that they have found under the ocean that could potentially be a settlement. Oh, okay, so you're referencing a franchise. Okay. I gotcha. Speaking of which, I wonder how that masked swordsman is now. If you see him, do say hello to him for me. You are both travelers, after all. I am certain your paths will cross. Not a franchise, but a mod for a game. Well, when I said franchise, I meant Crusader Kings. But, the mod Atlantis Invasion, I gotcha. Okay. Alright. Go off to where you need to be. Don't miss me too much now. Alright. And so... that is so close. Anyways, the Atlanteans will have the phalanx. For this, though, the Atlanteans will have both the phalanx and the legion. Okay. Ah. Alright. Oh boy. Got a lot of achievements obtained there. Good, good. Oh, no, we got more. More achievements. Ah! Alright. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I do want to fight this boss. But I gotta take care of something real quick before I do that. So I will be right back. Tevat's got nothing on the Atlanteans, by the way. I might have to disagree with you on that to a certain extent. After all, Tevat has a lot more ancient secrets than just Atlantis. So, yeah. Anyway, I will be right back. Afterwards, we will be doing a quick boss fight. See you in a bit.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Heyo! I'm back. Tevat, especially in terms of military, philosophical, political, and social structure stuffs. Does the Atlantis in your world have giant mechs? Or ancient creatures the size of mountains?
Traveling to other worlds.
Because if they don't, I think Tevat has the advantage.
Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Wait, why am I getting a notification saying talk to Catherine? What quest is this for? Hang on. Okay. I guess we gotta talk to Catherine. Centaurs, Cerberus, and Scylla, Minotaurs, and many others. Okay, so they might be even. They might be even. We're back, Catherine. It's a bit complicated. It seems that things got complicated. However, it is ultimately part of. Okay. No one in Teyvat ever encountered such creatures before. I mean, that lava troll is quite similar to a minotaur, considering its size. Alright. There it is. Nope, this one. Alright. I have never fought this thing before. I have not researched what its capabilities are. I'm just going in first try. And here we go.
I will cleanse you of your sin.
Right here. Emerge. Access denied.
Hold the line.
Receive thy blessing.
Right now. A sight to behold.
Sin be washed away.
No touching.
The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything.
Fight your salvation.
For Rex Lapis.
Oh, shoot.
Emerge. What a nuisance. Right here.
Scour thy soul.
Hey. Torrent, bring refuge.
Scour thy soul.
Right now. That's quite enough.
Shoot.
Let's move out. Rebuild.
Your penance is due.
Ow. Ow. Shoot, I just realized I'm using the I need my food pack.
Do not fight your salvation.
I see everything. Hold the line.
Emerge. Straight. Come on out.
To the abyss.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Washed away one more sin upon your soul.
Allow me. Make yourselves a home.
Scour thy soul.
Right now. Emerge.
Let's move out.
Do not fight your
Covenant of
salvation.
the Deep.
Sheesh. This guy's a lot easier than I was expecting.
All hail.
I wouldn't exactly say I'm free to play. I do free to play most of the time.
Right now.
I'm not a whale. I will say that.
Committed to memory.
Sheesh. But I will occasionally spend money, especially when there's a character that I really,
Right here.
really want.
Access denied.
I was not expecting this boss to be so easy. That was very easy. But yeah, for example, I spent like I did put buy like $30 worth of primo gems for Nahida. Like I was starting to like scrape the barrel when it came to so I'm a dolphin. That would probably be a good description. Yeah, yeah. Not like I've seen people who have spent like hundreds of dollars on this game. I do not think that in the 3 years that this game has been out, I don't think I've like maybe I've just passed $100. Like maybe I've just passed $100 because I do not spend lots and lots of money on this game. If there's a character I like don't want to skip, like Ganyu I was lucky with, but if I was not lucky with her, I probably would have spent some more money on her. Yaimiko I was able to get quite easily. Nahida was the one that I was having a hard time with. I did not want to pass up on her, so I did spend money on her. But yeah, that's. Let me actually show you all the characters that I've got. So when it comes to like legendaries, I forget if I don't think I spent money on Nilo. But yeah, so come to think of it, I think I spent money on Kachin. I know that I spent money on Nahida. I forget who else I paid for, but yeah, these are all the characters that I have. I haven't really been trying to whale. I've been trying to grind, trying to make sure that I have plenty of primo gems for the next update. I want to get Yoimiya. Use Nilo. I still need to build Nilu up. If we go over to her artifacts, I still need to get all of them built up. I still need to improve her weapon. At the same time, like I would like to have a better weapon than the Favonius sword. I've been looking at hang on. What's the name of that website? GenshinBuilds.com. I've been looking at that website. Shoot, it seems to be kind of slow right now. There we go. Nilu. So when it comes to like what I'm going for, I'm thinking about either Bloom support. I'm kind of thinking Bloom support. I might do one of the alternatives. Like I'm still trying to figure things out. Bloom support is definitely what I'm looking at right now, but I still need to work on getting all the right artifacts. Which character do you want? If you mean in the next update, I already have Yaimiko. I haven't really been all that concerned about unlocking all of their... Oh wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. I'm not all that concerned about unlocking all their constellations. Maybe I should be. We'll see. But at the moment, I want to get at the very least, I want to get Yoimiya. Uh, she's a pretty. She seems to be a pretty strong fire type archer, and not to mention, I really like her character. But if I do get Yoimiya, I would start spending more of the whatever Primo gems I have left on Pyro. Thank you. Yeah. Yoimiya is a pretty good Pyro. And then, in the meantime, Yaimiko is definitely one of my best Electro characters that I've got. So, the question is, like, do I want to go for her, try to unlock some constellations, or do I want to try to go for the weapons and try to get Yaimiko's designated weapon? I'm thinking I might want to try to go for the weapons so that I can like have more weapons. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Internet connections. Sorry to hear that, Scarlet. But yeah, let's collect this real quick. And that pretty much is everything that I wanted to do today. It has been 3 hours now. Time for the end of the stream. And yeah. Anyway, troops, thank you so much for joining me. Jason, sorry for ending this right as shortly after you showed up, but it is a pleasure for you to join me, and I hope you at least enjoyed the fight. If I remember correctly, I don't think Scarlet has Genshin. Sorry if I'm forgetting wrong, Scarlet, but yeah. Although I will let you know that Scarlet is obsessed with Silverwing Bronya from Honkai Impact. You like Ayaka, Nilo, Nahida, and Rukadavada. Yep, those are all good characters. Although Nahida is Rukadavada, so. But I mean, as I've mentioned before, it would be kind of cool if Genshin started adding stuff to like upgrade characters, but like give Noelle an upgrade that makes her a 5-star Knight of Favonius, like some sort of lore update that where she becomes a Knight of Favonius in game. But we'll see if they ever do that. But yeah, Rukadavada and Nahida are different, so technically separate characters. Nahida is Rukadavada after she lost her memory, technically, or Rukadavada reborn in a way. Like different memories, similar personalities, maybe.
There is still a lot left
but
to do.
yeah, it's difficult to describe, I guess. But yeah, maybe Nahida from the. That's right. I forgot about that. You're right. Basically, Nahida's a radish. Ha ha ha. But yeah, tomorrow night we will be doing some Honkai Star Rail. Look forward to that. And after Honkai Star Rail, the next night we will be doing some Honkai Impact. So yeah. Anyway, troops, thank you so much for watching. It has been a lot of fun. Thank you, Jason and Scarlett, for sticking with me to the end. Thanks, Blue, for stopping by, and thank you, Wilbur, for being around at the beginning. You hope you get Al
Lie on the
Hatham?
grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Yeah, Al Hatham would be I did pass up on Al Hatham, but it does seem like people have been enjoying him. So he's one of those characters that I'm kind of back and forth on whether or not I want to get him. But yeah. Anyway, troops. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.